What's up, YouTube? It's Saturday. I'm at work, so what better thing to do than make another YouTube video? I know you guys are all excited about finding out who won that giveaway, so stay tuned. Story time.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go again.
This story takes place a little bit before my story with Greg. You know, when I went to San Diego and it was crazy. Yeah, it's a little bit before that. I have a big family. I grew up with my cousin Michael. When he was around 10 to 11, he moved to Reno with his father, stayed there until he was around 18. He came back. So me and him are living together. I'm out of high school, he's out of high school. We're staying at my grandma's house. So I catch Michael cupcaking every night for like a week until I finally ask him, "Who are you talking to?" He says, "Oh, this is my girl." So I'm like, "What girl? I've never seen her before. Who are you talking to, bro?" He shows me a picture of her. He says, "This is my girl back in Reno." So I'm like, "Oh, you have a girl back in Reno? Okay. She's kind of cute." So the next thing I asked, which any guy our age would have asked at that time, was, "Does she have a friend? Does she have a sister?" Big mistake. So he says, "I don't know, I'll ask her." So he's on the phone with her cupcaking and he asks her. She says, "Yeah, I have a sister. Why don't you send me a picture so I can show her?" So I send her a picture. Everything's good. She sees me. She likes what she sees. She sends one back. When I get the picture back, she's cute. She's kind of skinny, braids, kind of dark skin, cute. So he continues to cupcake for a few more days until he comes up to me and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave for the weekend. It's my dad's birthday back in Reno. I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna also see my girl." I said, "You gonna where? Without who? You're not leaving me here. I'm gonna go see her too." So we both hop on the Greyhound. Bad things take place on a Greyhound. Never take that. So we hop on a Greyhound. It's a couple hours to get to Reno from Sacramento. We go to Reno. His dad's birthday's coming up, so we decide to stay there for the weekend. So the weekend's going good, and it finally gets to the point where we have to go see his girl and his girl's sister. I'm excited, he's excited, we dressing up, we all fresh, and we get on our way. So we get dropped off because we didn't have cars out there, so we get dropped off by his stepmom. She drops us off and leaves us. It's an apartment complex, and I have no idea where I'm at. I have no idea about anywhere in Reno, but I went anyways. Not smart thinking. Always know where you're at. Always have an escape plan. You will see why. So we go knock on the door. Me and him are fresh to death. Ready. The door gets answered by his girl. I forgot to mention, when I asked him about his girl, he said that he met her back in Reno. So I'm thinking it's all good. So she answers the door. She looked like, remember on Friday when Smokey met Janet? That's exactly what she looked like. So not only did she look like Janet, her belly was hanging out, her crack was hanging out. It was just a sloppy situation, if you know what I mean. So I'm looking at Michael. I'm staring at him. As we're walking into this place, I'm looking at him even harder. I'm waiting for his reaction. He doesn't react. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe this is what she normally looks like, I guess. So we sit on the couch. He takes his jacket off. I don't take anything off. I sit on the couch and I'm uncomfortable because I feel like he just got catfished. Apparently he didn't. Or maybe he did and he just didn't realize it because I knew it right off the bat. So we're sitting on the couch. A kid comes running out the back room, dirty diaper and all. His diaper was so soiled that you could see the poop seeping through. So I'm looking around like, somebody gonna change this boy? Like, nobody? Nobody's gonna help. Nobody at all. I mean, I guess. So I'm sitting there uncomfortable as hell, waiting for my person to show up. She's not there yet. So the girl's offering us drinks and stuff, and I'm like, nah. If this boy running around with a pamper like that, I don't want anything out of your kitchen. Again, I'm looking at Michael. He ain't saying nothing. So I nudge him when they walk away. I nudge him and I'm like, Michael, why? What's going on? He's like, what? Michael's oblivious to everything. He's very nonchalant, and apparently he didn't care. He was all in. Should have took this hint and ran, but I didn't. Again, because I wasn't that smart back then. So there we are sitting on the couch. The girl's just walking around the house. She's not even really talking to Michael. I'm uncomfortable. I'm sitting there. They have a sliding glass door that goes to, I guess, their patio, and it comes through the kitchen. It has a sheet hanging over the window, I guess because they didn't have blinds. So I hear the glass open. Here comes some random guy. Here comes two random guys. Here comes a whole group of random guys. They're walking around the house like they live here. So I'm looking like, whose house is this, Michael? He has no idea. He don't even know who this person lives with. So the guys are looking at us, and you can tell they're whispering. They're like, who are those dudes? I'm looking at them like, I need to get up out of here, because I don't know these dudes. I don't know what's going on. But where's the chick I came for? We're there for like 30 minutes, and more guys come, more guys leave. More people come, more people leave. It's in and out traffic all day. It was the trap house before trap houses became famous. I don't know what Michael got me into, but he didn't notice any of this. He was just chilling. So I'm looking at him again. Michael, call your dad. We gotta get out of here. He's like, just hold up. About 30 minutes after being there, another group of guys walks in. I look, then I double take, and I'm like, yo, is that Snoop Dogg? Look just like Snoop Dogg. Just like him. Then I look one more time. That's the girl I came to meet. Not only did he get catfished, I got catfished too. The girl looked almost dead on Snoop Dogg. She had the little braid, the two braids that go out, and they didn't even come off the back of her head. She's bald headed, looked just like Snoop Dogg. I almost fainted. So she comes in, says hi and all that, barely talks. I'm just staring in disbelief like. So I nudge Michael again. Michael, it is time to go. He's still not moving. So I had to snatch the phone out of his hand to call his dad to get us out of there. So I call his dad. His dad's in the shower. We gotta wait even longer. When I tell you I was so mad, I was pissed. So when me and Michael are alone, I ask him, where did you meet this girl again? He says, meet her? This is my first time meeting her. This is your first time meeting her? Michael, you mean I drove all the way from Sacramento to Reno and you've never even met these people before? Yeah. And you're fine with that? Yeah. Michael didn't realize we've both been catfished. He's just nonchalant about it. He doesn't care about nothing. At this point, I knew there was something wrong with him. And there was also something wrong with me for even thinking of coming out here with him. Because I knew Michael knew nothing about girls or any of that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was trapped. So the girl comes up to me and she's like, why aren't you really talking? Why you look so uncomfortable? You want to take your jacket off? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm sitting there bundled up, just waiting to get robbed. We ended up staying there like an hour of torture, just sitting there like, bro, we gotta get out of here. At one point I got up and walked out, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna walk. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm in a whole different city. I don't even know how to get to his dad's house, but I was walking because I wasn't staying up in there. Always do your research before you go to meet somebody, especially in another town, because it can go bad, just like this story. I walk out, I turn around, and Michael still ain't with me. So I go back and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I just gotta say bye and stuff. I'm like, say bye? Okay, whatever. I go and wait outside. I have Michael's phone. I call his dad again. His dad is right around the corner. He finally comes and picks us up. When I tell you I dove into the car, I was airborne. I dove into the car. I said, thank you. You just saved our lives. He's like, what happened? We all got catfished. Michael just doesn't know it yet. We go home. It's his birthday. We have a nice little get together. Meet a bunch of Michael's crazy family. Have a bunch of drinks. Have a good time. And then I catch Michael go outside on a phone call. It's the Catfishes. He's being very secretive about it too. I walk out with him. I say, who you talking to, bro? He says, oh, my girl. I'm like, your girl? Okay. So I'm like, let me hear. He doesn't want to let me hear, but I put it on speaker anyways. Snoop Dogg is on the phone talking to Michael. She says, why'd you bring your cousin out here? He don't look nothing like his pictures. I don't look nothing like my pictures? You look like Snoop Dogg. Where's the Dog Pound? Where's Corrupt? Where's Dub C? Where's Ice Cube? Where were they? But I don't look like my pictures. You know what Michael did? Nothing. He continued to date the girl for a couple more weeks till they inevitably broke up because he lives in Sacramento, she lived in Reno. Michael's crazy. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, mostly everybody I hang out with is crazy. Or maybe I'm crazy for hanging out with them. I don't look like my pictures. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard. Catfish calling me a catfish. You live and learn. Be careful who you meet, because it might go bad. Well, I know you guys have all been waiting to find out who's won this contest. To keep it fair, I had my mother be the judge of the comments and find the winner. I would have did it myself, but a lot of the people who entered were actual close friends to me, and I wanted to keep it fair. Since she was disqualified because she got the laptop, who else would be the best one? Only her. Without further ado, the winner is... Thank you, Amanda, for that lovely comment. Thank you everybody else who participated. I will be taking your views and improving my vlog with them. Thank you, Cece. I really liked your comment about the underwater part, and that was also my favorite video. So thank you everybody who participated. Thanks for being subs. I love all of you people. Even the ones who didn't participate, still love you. Thanks for being subscribers. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Share the vlog. We need some more people. We need more conversations going. Catch you guys on the next one. Stay humble. Peace.